Oh boy, is it finally time that we see some Granblue Fantasy Relink information? Well, that might finally be happening come December 12th, December 13th. This is a game that a lot of you guys have been leaving comments about, wondering where it is. Is it still in development? Yes, it's still in development. We are in a global pandemic, so that has halted the development of some of these titles. However, I am confident that the game will be coming out in 2021. We'll talk about that. A lot of teasing going on as far as that's concerned. Also want to cover a couple of new game updates. Tactical Shooter Synthetic Ultimate is coming to Xbox One and Nintendo Switch on December 16th. PlayStation 4 version will be coming sometime thereafter, so do want to talk about that, as that game has a really positive reception on Steam. And then also, Psychosis Colossus Down launches December 16th once again for Xbox One and PC. January 2021, it will be headed to PlayStation 4. We'll talk that at the end of this video. But first of all, Granblue Fantasy Relink, where is it? Is it still happening? Yes, Granblue Fantasy Festival 2020 schedule has been announced. An official website has been opened. Games has opened the official website for Granblue Fantasy Festival 2020, unveiling the event's full stream schedule. Granblue Fantasy Festival is an online-only event this year, obviously, because of the pandemic. Games will share various new information at the event, while specifics have yet to be announced as far as what we'll see at the event. They are teasing Granblue Fantasy Relink getting a release date, so we'll talk about that, and hopefully we do get a release date, because this game has been in development for quite a while. It is in development for PlayStation 4, and I would expect it to stay as a PlayStation 4 title, traditionally speaking. These more, smaller Japanese titles take a little bit of time before fully transitioning into the next generation. I mean, Square Enix games, obviously, like I expect Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive. That might even be a stretch. I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't expect this to transition into a PlayStation 5 game at all. Keep it on the PlayStation 4. Let everybody play the game. People have been looking forward to it for so long, so let's get that out the gate. I won't go through the entire schedule. I'll leave a link to Gamatsu in the description box below, and you can check it out for yourself. But hopefully, we finally get that release date announcement of Relink. Let's hope we get a gameplay trailer as well. I'm dying to see more gameplay of that game, because it's been so quiet for a while. I would imagine that we would have more concrete information if, a global pandemic didn't happen, but, it's been so long since we actually heard something concrete about the game. Let's hope that it is coming sometime in 2021, and we can all enjoy that game next year. And next year can be another banner year for Japanese RPGs. Let's hope Tales of Arise comes out next year. Let's hope Scarlet Nexus. Let's hope Granblue Fantasy Relink and a bunch of other titles round out the lineup in 2021, and we can have another stellar year of quality JRPGs being released, because 2020 was really a banner year with FF7 Remake, Persona 5 Royal, Trials of Mana, even Sakura Wars, yet smaller titles like that. Let's keep that momentum rolling into 2021. Alright, moving on from that, Tactical Shooter Synthetic Ultimate is coming to Xbox One, Nintendo Switch on December 16th. PlayStation 4 version won't be coming until a little bit later on. Don't have an exact release date on that. It will be available at a limited 33% off discount at the price of $9.99 before it changes its official price to $14.99. And the game is available right now for $19.99 on Steam, and it has an overwhelmingly positive reception, 96% positive, based on 4,709 reviews, so that's incredibly well received. Synthetic is an unforgiving tactical shooter roguelite where freedom and experimentation is key. Fight in a world overrun by the Machine Legion and their gods. Experience the next level in gunplay and dive into unparalleled build options and Android upgrades. Can you defeat the heart of the Armageddon? This came out a while back on PC, going back all the way to March of 2018, so quite a wait to get it on PlayStation 4. But yeah, another title that might be something to keep your eyes on. These types of games are coming out nearly every week now, where you're seeing a lot of these lower key titles that maybe came out on Steam a while back. Maybe they're just newer titles that don't have the biggest marketing push in the world. They just come out, they get a little bit of time in the limelight, and unless it resonates at a high level like a Dead Cells or something like that, it's on to the next one. Gaming is kind of unforgiving in that sense, where it's a very much a what have you done for me recently kind of business. And it's always about the newest headlines and what's ever making waves at that given moment. You really have a little bit of time to make your impact, and then again, it's on to the next one. So that's always something that's a little bit unfortunate, but hopefully Synthetic can find its audience when it does come to not only PlayStation 4, but Xbox One and Switch will be getting it first on December 16th. Alright, next up, Psychosis Colossus Down launches December 16th once again for X1 and PC, January 2021 for PS4 and Switch. This is a pretty interesting game, a beat-em-up, shoot-em-up, and platformer hybrid in Psychosis Colossus Down. This is a game that has a pretty slick art style, like the look of the game. It's got multiplayer as well. Join forces with Nika, Mecha Nika, Agatha, and the Great Bleeding Pig in this peculiar and crazy mission of destruction of everything that isn't cool. So yes, what a description for that game. What this reminds me is like one of those cartoony beat-em-up titles that you'd see from, like, you know, old school television shows or something of that nature. I don't really know what to compare it to, but I feel like I've seen a game that looks exactly like this before. But yeah, definitely a title to keep your eyes on. Might not be for everyone, but I like the look of it. I kind of like that Saturday morning cartoon look to it, even though this one definitely has a little bit more of a gruesome element to it. We'll see how it turns out when it does release on December 16th. Again, PC, X1 first, and then Switch and PlayStation 4 sometime in January of next year. That's gonna conclude this video. Again, the Granblue Fantasy Festival 2020 will be happening December 12th and December 13th. Let's hope we finally hear something about Granblue Fantasy Relink, as it's a JRPG so many of you guys are excited for. Such a great art style in that game. Gameplay looks solid, and Platinum Games were working on it for quite a while, so hopefully some of that fundamental Platinum element is still intact in that game, and I think it will be. Let's just hope we'll get to play it for ourselves sooner rather than later. Tactical Shooter Synthetic Ultimate is coming to Xbox One and Switch on December 16th. PlayStation 4 version will be coming later on, and Psychosis Colossus Down will be coming December 16th once again, X1 PC, January 2021 for PS4 and Nintendo Switch. That's gonna wrap up this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.